Long time no see. I haven't put a video out probably 6 months, maybe more. I haven't checked. But it's deer season, and it's actually 2 weeks into deer season, and I haven't filmed a thing yet. But I'm hoping this changes my luck. It's been a really good season as far as weather, and you know, a lot of guys have killed big deer already. But for me, it's been tough. I don't have any big bucks on private property that I'm aware of. I have found a couple good ones on public, so I've been grinding it out on public ground, trying to figure some things out. Going okay. But usually by this point I like to have a doe on the ground and a little bit of meat in the freezer, and I have royally messed that up so far. I've had a couple big does close range that I just couldn't get it figured out, couldn't get a shot, whatever. Busted one because I was at full draw for too long. She actually saw me shaking in the tree. Missed one. First time I've made a bad shot or missed the deer in 10 years. She was at 40 yards on public ground. Dead calm, quiet. And at the shot she dropped and I shot right over her. So again, I'm just hoping this camera changes my luck tonight. I'm on a piece of Illinois Recreational Access program property, which is a lottery property you get for 2 weeks at a time. I've drawn it here for the first 2 weeks. We've got 1 day left on it. No big bucks on it that I'm aware of yet with my cameras and more visual sightings, but a bunch of deer. And this property allows you to shoot more than one deer, so I'm going to hopefully shoot a doe tonight. Worst case scenario, I've got a climber in place for the morning, but I'm going to hunt it the next 3 hunts. I'm going to keep it to west wind, which is perfect. I'm going to shoot a doe, maybe 2, and we'll see if a big one shows up. But at the end of the day, I'm ready to draw first blood.
Gorgeous open maple and oak timber hickory, and I've got a ridge. This ridge feeds out into standing corn one direction, it feeds out and tapers down into a big creek bottom on the other direction, and then I've got 2 little knobs on either side of it right here in front of me, and draws that everything just meets right here. So it's a really good spot according to the map. And I have had a camera here for about a week or 2, and there's a lot of deer using this area. I hunted just down the ridge last weekend and saw a bunch of deer right here. So again, my hope tonight is just to bust open 2022 with a doe. I'd love to just get a doe. I had no idea that it was supposed to rain. That was cool. I've seen a bunch of bobcats. I've shot a couple bobcats, but I've never got video of one. And to be honest, I about didn't get video of that one. I was just talking about the rain, literally shut the camera off, turned it back over here, and as soon as I looked in front of me, that thing was right there at 30 yards.
Alright, well, that didn't go exactly as planned. The weather was way different than what I expected. I knew it was going to be windy, but in my mind it was going to calm down around dark. Just never really did. It started raining a little bit. Actually, it's still really windy right now. And The positive side of that is my climber and everything's in the tree. I got out of there, of course, quiet because nothing could hear you. And I'll be in here in the morning. It's gonna be really, really calm in the morning from what I understand, and much colder. So hopefully it's just one of those nice, calm, cool mornings, and a few does are milling around in that timber, and I get the opportunity to get one because, like I said, I've got one day. Tomorrow's it. So I'd love to shoot a doe in the morning, and we'll be there. So we'll see what happens.
Got in about 40 minutes before daylight. As you can hear, it's dead quiet. It's about 7:20 right now. Thinking about 8 o'clock. The sun's gonna get up. Deer are gonna start filtering through here to bed. I have no idea what those deer are snorting at. They came from about 80 yards upwind of me, and now they're at about 60. Looking the other direction, so coyote, bobcat, another hunter. Who knows? But hopefully they'll go ahead and come this way. No matter the circumstance, I hate that sound. just because it's so dead calm, but everything is on eggshells. Those deer over here were snorting. And I see some deer coming down the laneway that comes right across in front of me at 15 yards. Well, instead, at 30, they just start milling around in the timber, all anxious. I guess maybe smelled where I came in. She just slowly starts walking off, and the doe that was behind me comes walking back up here. She's at 32 yards. I put 30 dead on her because I know she's nervous she's going to drop. And sure enough, she did, but hit her perfect. She ran hard, so she went a decent ways down into that bottom, but I know I'll find her down there. Thrilled with the shot. Thrilled to have the doe down. But I would have loved a nice, calm, peaceful hunt, but it got wild in here, but we got it done. Man, that's exciting, that's fun. That shot went off so nice. She stopped in such a perfect spot. It's about 9:30. Nothing else came through, so I didn't figure it would with all the chaos that happened. Let me go see if I can find this arrow. There it is. Arrow looks good. I've never seen ants cleaning one off. Broke a blade on the Deadmeat. That's kind of rare, actually. Unless you clip an off shoulder. Alright, that looks good. Blood right here, let's go find her. I know we've talked about this before. I've put this out on other videos, but I can't blood trail. I'm colorblind. But I'm going to try to blood trail her. And I know from the little spot of blood I did find that there's got to be a bunch of it here, but I can't see it. So I think I know where this deer fell down. I'm just going to go do what I usually do and try to find it laying there. If I have to back up and look for blood some more, I will, but it's just painstakingly slow, and I've tried to practice to get better at it, but practice does not improve my color vision, so. There she is. So the blood trail is evidently over here. She is. I mentioned that blade was broken. Probably hit the off shoulder, and it definitely did. Nice doe. Didn't even go 65 yards probably. Here she is, guys. Nice doe to start off 2022. Telling you, the deer on this property are tough to kill. They kind of just filter through this whole place, and they're on edge. and I'm messing it up. It's been a weird first couple weeks. I'm thrilled to have a doe down. I can't say thank you enough to Illinois for doing the recreational access program. This is a piece of that property that the state leases from a private landowner, and I believe they give them, some habitat improvements and things like that they help them out with in exchange for the landowner opening their property to a lottery draw for hunters. And one of the biggest hurdles for most folks who want to get into hunting is, I don't know where to go. There's a lot of public ground out there. I hunt a lot of public ground, but nothing beats private, that you're the only one on it. You have decent access, and it just gives you the opportunity to hunt, in most cases, calm deer that don't know anybody's hunting them at that point. Your opportunities are usually higher, and it's been great for you seasoned folks. I know that. It's been great for those of us who are just lucky enough to draw a place. Right here, this is the first deer I've ever killed on this type of property. This was an amazing piece of property. I didn't know what to expect. My 2 weeks ends today, and I couldn't be more thrilled. That is one of those few taxes that I can get behind. Taxes that fund that, taxes that fund conservation and hunting rights, those kind of things. I can get behind that. And, I'm just thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have this deer. It's a beautiful deer. And it's going to be a good rest of the day and hopefully a good rest of the season now.